hard, tough, the school dropout. Never like from day one, cause life ain't a stress, fake, crab stunts. So I guzzle my while pulling on map. The type will be in your elevator. Somehow the rap game reminds me of the game. Used to sport valleys and gazelles with black frames. Now it's a fat chains. Fly new chicks and new kicks. Represent, represent. Represent, represent. Represent, represent. No doubt, see my stats are fat. This is what it's about. Before the BDP conflict with MC Shan. Around the time with Shantae, just the real Roxanne. I used to wake up every morning, see my crew on the block. Every day's a different planet, had us running from cops. If it wasn't hanging out in front of spots, we was at breaking the locks. Nowadays, I need to in the flash just like the next man. Could yard guard, let me see 100 grand. Could use some before being a wanted man. But if I hit rock bottom, then I'ma be the son of Sam. Then call the crew to get live too. The crew walk in, brain on to all flop. The thugs, enough respect to the projects. I'm ghost, one love. Represent, y'all. Represent. Represent, y'all. Represent. Represent, y'all. Represent. Represent, y'all. Represent. One time for your mind. This goes out to everybody in New York that's living the real life in every project.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you all the action. It's the East All-Stars taking on the Charlotte Hornets. Now let's check out the starters for the East All-Stars. Paul George is out there with Anthony. Then there's Dwayne Wade. Then it's LeBron James. And it's Lowry in at the point. Shot's good by Walker.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. It's a three-point game. Outside Lowry. Wade kicks to Anthony. Trying to answer. Tip-off goes to Charlotte. Now let's check out the starters for the East All-Stars. They've got Lowry, Anthony out there with LeBron James. Then it's Paul George, and it's Wade in at the 2 spot. Now here's Walker. And the foul on Dwayne Wade. That's his first foul.
That's a quick foul to pick up here in the opening quarter.
East All-Stars on defense. Walker's shot is off.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you.
So off the tip, it's Charlotte. Now let's check out the starters for the East All-Stars. Lowry out there with Dwayne Wade. Then it's Paul George. Then it's Anthony. And it's James in at the 5, patrolling the paint.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
Lowry against Walker. Lowry drives in near the three-point line. It's Wade. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry.
Well, I like the way he orchestrated in tight that time, fellas.
Wade against Batum. Here's Walker. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Yeah, strong move to the basket there. Nice power to get that up and in.
Anthony up on top. He's guarded by Williams. Anthony, the pass to LeBron. Wade for 3. Zeller grabs the board. And here are the Hornets now. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. And Batum kicks to Williams. Tip-off goes to Charlotte. Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting 5 on the floor. And so in the game for the East All-Stars, LeBron James is out there with Anthony. Then there's Dwayne Wade. Then there's Lowry. And it's George in at the 3 slot. And so the Charlotte Hornets get the first points of the ball game. LeBron's shot is good.
A lot of times in the first quarter, it will dictate how big a role a player has later on.
Walker goes in. Batum wide open. He fires. That falls. Nice feed. Here's Lowry out to Wade. And stolen by Zeller. Here's Batum. And it's the East with the rebound.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job. Stupendous. I love that word. Save that one. The word and the jam. I want to see it again.
Just beautiful.
That's one of those alley-oops upside your head right there.
And it's Walker penetrating and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. That's on LeBron James.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Yeah, really left him no choice there, Greg. I mean, he had the foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
And Williams drops them both.
Boy, I tell you what, he does not look like your typical big man up there at the line. He has an excellent stroke and a percentage to match.
Now here's Wade. He dishes it to Anthony. George passes to James. And George kicks to LeBron. Feeds to Wade. Lowry has the open look. Hits the 3-point bomb. Lowry's got 5 now. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
Yeah, but neither team really able to jump ahead.
Yeah, it reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Lowry with the block, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch for Lowry. Nobody near. Kid Gilchrist off the inbound, no good.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Wade dishes to Anthony. LeBron outside. From outside the arc, his second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
4 straight makes out of the gate. That's a sweet start.
Outside, Walker. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Wade passes to Lowry. Anthony kicks to Wade. Stolen by Walker. And a fast break now for the Hornets. Walker's running. LeBron with the block. No good from Wade. Hornets trail by 5. It's Kid Gilchrist on the wing. Hits the target from 18 feet. Kicks to James. Outside Lowry. Back to James. Kid Gilchrist with the steal. Now the dish to Anthony. No good from outside. And here's Charlotte. Batum for 3. Rebounded by Anthony. Batum's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Can't get it to go. And Charlotte will go the other way with it. Picked by Zeller. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Batum attacking. Pass to Williams. Lock at 6. And there's the 3-second violation. Jefferson's checked in for Cody Zeller. East also changing it up. Drummond's checked in for LeBron. DeRozan comes in for Dwayne Wade. And it's Isaiah Thomas in for Kyle Lowry. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Outside Batum. There's a good screen. Jefferson setting the pick for Batum. Dishes it to Walker. And it's Kid Gilchrist penetrating. East grabs the miss.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
Here's DeRozan. Anthony, the pass to Thomas. Outside, George. He kicks to Drummond. George dishes to Drummond. Here's DeRozan. Off target from the wing.
You could tell he assumed he'd be able to beat the defensive coverage even though it was all over.
Jefferson's shot is off. And here are the East All-Stars now. 3-point lead. And DeRozan throws it down.
Easy to see who's going to win that race.
Yeah, early on.
Y'all saw that replay? I want to see that replay again. On fold, nigga. That shit was just all reckless, my nigga. Look.
Offense is often easy offense. Excellent work that time.
Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Jefferson, a screen on George. Picked by Williams. 5 to shoot. Outside, Batum. Good. Batum's got his second bucket of the game to go.
You know, when it comes to Batum, I mean, hey, what can you say about a shot like that?
The wide open look here for DeRozan. From outside, off the mark. Hornets trail by 3. And Walker kicks to Batum. There's the 3. Again, Batum missing.
Boy, they're fortunate. The defense was taking a big chance leaving him that wide open behind the arc.
Williams has a screen for Kid Gilchrist. It's stolen by DeRozan. And they're running.
Whoa! And really just straight to the basket. Hit with a full head of steam.
Well, if you're going to throw it down, make sure you throw it down with force.
And the highlight reel replay brought to you by Kia. Good stuff on that Kia Slam Cam. The jump hook and the quarter ends with some. And we welcome you back to the NBA here on 2K Sports. And we're ready to get going once more. The players having a chance to have a short break and get some rest themselves and get refueled and hydrated with some Gatorade. More terrific basketball in store for us tonight. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the East All-Stars.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
They also came out of the locker room with their running shoes on. I mean, their transition game has been full throttle.
On the court for the East All-Stars here in the second. Paul Millsap out there with Chris Bosh. Then there's Andre Drummond. Then there's Jimmy Butler. And it's Wall in at the 1 spot. Lamb. That's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Boy, Jefferson got really physical on that screen to help set the shot up.
Bosh kicks to Butler. Back to Bosh. And there's the feed to Wall. Good. And it's Bosh picking up the assist. And that's now 6 points for Wall.
Those are starting to add up. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 of them have been three-pointers.
And clearly it's about how poorly the defense has played. They've got to close out faster.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. He feeds it to Butler. And it's Wall in the corner. Misses the jumper.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Hornets trail by 7. Lee kicks to Lamb. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Yeah, it looks like they've gained a little bit of confidence as the lid has come off the hoop.
Now here's Wall. 6 points for him.
Tell you what, guys, his size really comes into play when there's a rebound battle going on. He's got an advantage in there.
Clark, their offense has been great here.
Yeah, I love the way they've looked really strong and together.
Yeah, the ball movement has been terrific, and they've kept the defense off balance.
Charlotte shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night, and the first one drops. Charlotte making a switch. Sellers checked in, and the East All-Stars also making a switch. LeBron's checked in for Andre Drummond. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. To the left side wing. Bosh dishes to Butler. And here's LeBron outside. No up. And the Hornets now going the other way. Courtney Lee is on the wing. To the inside. Count that one in the East All-Stars. Lee is going to cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Cody Zeller.
Really good awareness right there on the assist.
Here are the East All-Stars. LeBron with him, and Zeller picks him up defensively. Outside Butler, pass to Millsap. And Wall kicks to James. Outside Butler, fires the three. And out of bounds as the Hornets gain possession. And the East All-Stars making a change here. Wade's checked in. And it's the Hornets ball. They've got an 8-0 run. Passes it to Lamb. And that one is hammered.
Hold it on his ass, nigga.
What a seesaw
Fuck him,
affair
man.
we've
Trash,
got going
nigga.
on.
Trash,
This game's
nigga.
right there for the taking,
Trash,
but neither
nigga.
team
Wanna
can quite
dunk
grab
on his
hold of
rugby?
it.
Fuck on my court,
Slippery
nigga.
bar of soap there.
Dumbass,
Somebody's
nigga.
got to take charge here.
Let's do that shit again.
Guys, 7
Fucking
times the
line,
lead has
nigga.
changed
22,
hands here
22,
now.
catch up,
And we
bitch.
still aren't halfway through this
Like
contest
bitch.
yet.
Yeah, and that number should easily top double figures before it's over.
Now here's Lee. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. No good from Lamb.
And with room like that off the pick, you have got to knock that one down.
Well, you know, they did everything right, Greg. They executed. All you want is a good look at the basket. Sometimes the shots just don't fall.
Wall with the steal. Oh, and the jam by Butler. And now it's a 3-point East All-Star lead.
Call that,
How's
nigga.
that for a one-man show? Put this
Fuck
fella on
that, yeah,
Broadway.
yeah.
Self-service.
Whoa,
The
nigga.
most magnificent alley-oop he could have chosen.
Yeah, and he pulls that one off, guys, to perfection.
And here is LeBron. Following Jeremy Lamb's three-pointer, Wade.
Clap that
And
shit,
that
nigga.
comes off the
28,
assist by
25,
John
catch up,
Wall.
nigga.
The rapid-fire
Fucking
threes
nigga.
coming
Pass
from
my line,
everywhere.
Yeah, I'm not sure of the quality of that three-point shot attempt right there, going at it the way they did, but it all worked out for them.
Nigga, I'm out here. 23.
So Charlotte-
Jordan
They
on
can't
David
guard us on
Brown,
the
nigga.
perimeter.
23
Spread the
LeBron
floor,
over David,
isolate up
nigga.
top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Marvin Williams is checked in for Kaminsky. Michael Kidd-Gilchrist comes in for Lamb. Nicholas Batum, he's checked in for Courtney Lee. And it's Kemba Walker in for Jeremy Lin. And then for the East, Drummond's checked in for Millsap. Wash comes in for Jimmy Butler. And Anthony subbed in for John Wall. Now here's Walker. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Batum attacking. And again, the Hornets missing. Batum's gone, just 2 of 6 shooting, 33%. Deflects the pass and stolen by Williams. Batum passes to Walker and stolen by LeBron. To the paint. Back to Wade. The pass to Anthony. Offensive rebound against Walker. Expanding his range. Wade can't hit. Hornets trail by 3. And it's Walker penetrating. Kidd-Gilchrist. East grabs the miss. Anthony's got 6 rebounds here tonight. From deep, James, and the shot is good.
Bitch, nigga.
LeBron's got
31-25. Get it.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Here's Walker.
Fuck that
Shot
shit
is
out,
off.
nigga.
Good D by Drummond. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock.
Fuck
The
you talking
shot
about,
by
nigga.
LeBron, no good.
Trash, nigga.
You know, the alley-oop is a great play when it works, but boy, when it doesn't.
Yeah, it can make you look silly. It embarrasses you. And we had a little silliness right there for sure.
He dishes it to Wade. Feeds to Anthony. Back to Wade. Puts up a 3. In a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. East All-Stars lead by 4. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter.
She ain't
Niggas will sit.
And it's been a back-and-forth game so far with no ground given through the first half. Third quarter starting here now.
We've watched Lamb play great basketball. He has 11 points, and he's chalked up 1 3-pointer on the day as well.
And Clark, I'm sure that won't be the last one. A lot of times he can get hot and stay hot from beyond.
Kidd Gilchrist and Williams are at the forward spots. Batum is out there with Kemba Walker. And it's Zeller in at the 5 down low. So that's the lineup for Charlotte. Walker goes in. He kicks it to Kidd Gilchrist. Williams a screen. Batum with the ball. Wade picks him up. Charlotte moving it around. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
The Hornets have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4. Second free throw, no good.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And guys, you know that rebounding is a huge
Fuck out
part.
here, nigga. Y'all
A
see that
huge
replay? Let's see that replay. I want to see that fucking replay on sack, nigga. Look at that. Oh, that is close. Look at that. Nigga.
huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
Here's Williams following the basket by LeBron James and a missed layup.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Kidd Gilchrist dishes to Williams. It's stolen by Wade. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And finished off by LeBron.
Agility leads to thievery there as he's got his hand in there to get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
And Clark, that's been the story of this game so far. I mean, they cannot hand over any more easy points in the open floor. And I think taking a time here to talk things over is a smart idea.
One of the things you want to do is make sure everybody is clearly on the same page with the game plan. And sometimes you need a timeout to make sure that's the case.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
I was able to listen in on what Steve Clifford was going over with his team. Teamwork was the theme of the discussion in that huddle. He said, quote, good shots are there for us on the perimeter if we share the ball, work it around, and find the open man. He also told them that he wants to see multiple passes on every possession. He said that was the key to getting the best shot each time down. Well, they need to make something happen before the start of the fourth quarter, and maybe those changes will do the trick, Kevin.
And thanks for that story, Doris. Here's Walker. It's hauled in by George. George has got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. And finished off by DeRozan.
Well, it's gone back and forth for a while here, but they're really starting
on my court, bro. That nigga is trash on sight. Bro, talk. He's talking fucking crazy. You get the fuck on my court. He over here text me talking shit. Like, nigga, hop on my dick, nigga. Fucking trash, bitch. Keep that in your fucking mouth,
push
nigga.
out. They're looking good right now.
Hornets trail by 12. Walker the pass to Kidd Gilchrist. Wants to get it to Zeller and does. Outside, Batum. Got freed up. Nice work off the pick. Batum's got 7 points.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
Not phased at all by having a bigger defender on him down low.
Fucking crazy, nigga. Fucking crazy, nigga.
Beautiful jam.
Trash, nigga.
Ooh, that's as forceful a finish.
Trash, nigga. Look, hit him again. This nigga again, look. Why, nigga?
As you're ever going to see out of this guy.
Well, gee, it adds now to their lead in spectacular fashion.
And you know, that lead's only going to grow if they're not prepared to defend a little more staunchly than that.
And that replay is sponsored by Kia, the Kia Slam Cam, giving us a great look at that one.
No luck for him this half after being outstanding from outside the arc in the first half.
Here's Kidd Gilchrist. East grabs the miss. George with the ball. And Batum picks him up defensively. And here's Anthony from the arc. Again, the miss by Anthony. Hornets trail by 7. Walker goes in. Right through the knee for the layup. Walker's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Really aggressive play there, taking it to the rack against the big fella.
You know, Greg, aggressiveness is really the only option when you're on the wrong side of the size equation. You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at it.
And that one's good. James.
Most any NBA player can make you pay when you leave them that wide open. That's why you have to stay alert on defense.
And if that doesn't get them fired up, guys, nothing will.
Greg, just what the doctor ordered, huh? Some high-flying antics to narrow the deficit.
Tell you what, fellas, that could give them the energy boost they've been looking for.
And the East All-Stars decide to take their first time out here. So a whole new group on the floor now for Charlotte. And then for the East, Chris Bosh has checked in for Paul George. Andre Drummond comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And Dwayne Wade subbed in for Kyle Lowry. Anthony kicks to Bosh. It's stolen by Jefferson. Here's Lee. Excellent D from Wade. And there's a whistle. That goes on Jeremy Lin. That's his first foul. LeBron kicks to Bosh. Good, and the assist goes to James. LeBron's got 3 assists now in this one.
The shot quality is very good here, and they're making most of them this half.
Yeah, converting at a really high level. The field goal percentage continues to creep up.
Now here's Lynn. He hasn't yet put up any points in the bucket.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Great ball movement.
It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing, covered by Lee. Anthony kicks to Bosh. Nails the wide open jump shot. Bosh has got 5 now.
Carmelo Anthony showing you his passing skill there.
Hornets trail by 9. Kicks to Jefferson. Jefferson, a screen on LeBron. And there's the call on Bosh. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Screen by Lee. Lynn with it. Wade picks him up. And stolen by LeBron.
Heads up interior defense there. He was ready for that entry pass.
And Wade slams it in.
And the lead just grows on that ridiculous offensive sequence.
You know, Clark, that dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Yeah, that just added more to it.
And you know, guys, right now, they're starting to flatline, just hanging on here for dear life.
Here's Lynn after the made shot from Dwayne Wade. That's good. Jefferson's got his 2nd bucket.
You know, as soon as he recognized the height mismatch, he immediately pulled up for the jumper.
And Greg, that's just good basketball. Come on, good basketball there. Clean look from that range. He's got to take it.
Deep 2 from Anthony, and he hits the jump shot. Anthony's got 4 points in the quarter.
And just a little bit ragged defensively there, Clark.
In a wide open look for Lynn. That one off the back iron and out.
Nobody even close.
And we're getting underway here in the 4th quarter. The
DC
scoreboard
45
tells
whooping
the
this nigga's
story.
ass.
But we'll see how much things change up here. Hornets trail by 11. And so in the game for the East All-Stars, Thomas is out there at DeRozan. Then there's Jimmy Butler. Then there's Paul Millsap. And it's Bosh in at the 5, roaming the paint.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the boards.
You know what? No rebounds, no rings, and they've controlled the boards. And that's what's given them control of this game.
Now, Kid Gilchrist, following the miss by Chris Bosh from deep. And Walker kicks to Williams. Walker is screen on DeRozan. Batum for 3. DeRozan with the rebound. He's with the ball. Outside Bosh. Takes the 3. That's good. Bosch has got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the East All-Stars. Fourth quarter just getting started, 1 minute in the books. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Motherfucking dirt, nigga.
Thomas dishes to Bosch. DeRozan on the wing.
You got in your mouth, B. Stop playing games here.
And it's off from three-point range. Hornets trail by 14. Over in the corner, Batum from downtown. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Walker's got his fifth assist in this one.
There we go.
Bosch with the drive.
Ah, you good?
Where did that
Fuck out of here.
That was beautiful.
How's that for a one-man show? Put this fella on Broadway. Self-service.
The most magnificent alley-oop he could have chosen.
Yeah, and he pulls that one off, guys, to perfection.
Charlotte calls timeout. And now Doris Burke has an update from the sideline.
I was able to listen in on what Steve Clifford was going over with his team. He got after them and...
Time to do something real quick.
Take a picture.
I fucking hate this commercial. Should be getting on my nerves.
Listen to music. Or make a call.
I'm gonna play this shit real
We
quick.
ensure your phone will go through our toughest safety check.
Shit. Oh, here we go, right here.
told them to turn up the intensity, saying we've put ourselves in a corner, and now we've got to fight our way out. Show me what you have. Let's see if we've got what it takes, guys.
And as always, Doris, thank you. The East making a switch. Lowry's checked in.
Boy, just an excellent assist. Nice work from Kemba Walker.
And DeRozan kicks to Bosch. Back to Lowry. And the East All-Stars call time here.
Yeah, maybe a change of the game plan right now, looking at some different sets because of the matchups.
Yeah, I agree with you, because they're looking to tweak things to maybe get those matchups working in their favor.
Paul George is checked in for the East. Five on the clock. Bosch passes to George. Three-pointer, Butler. Walker with the rebound.
How about him there, just bodying him up to make him alter the trajectory on that shot?
Definitely some very sound defense played on that trip.
And slam dunk by Butler.
And I like how he puts himself in position there to finish on the break.
Yeah, you know, that's what we call seeing and feeling the game. Excellent read of how that play was going to develop and where the ball was going. That's stuff that you oftentimes can't teach, Greg.
And he gets it to go. And it's 7 points for Michael Kidd-Gilchrist.
That was an outstanding pick that gave him the room to bury the jump shot. Underrated, but not undervalued.
Pushing it up. Back to Walker. And there's the whistle. Foul hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
What a game here for Walker. He has 8 points and 6 assists.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the East All-Stars.
What a tremendous showing from the three-pointer all through this game.
They've been firing on all cylinders in the transition game, too. I mean, they've really run the break well.
James checked in for Chris Bosh. Butler. That doesn't go either for Butler.
Boy, did they need that rebound. I mean, they have struggled on the boards overall, but still with a chance to win.
Exactly, because they've made enough plays to keep it close. And as a result, they're still in it.
Outside Millsap. Lowry dishes to George. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry.
Another pass put right into the shooter's pocket, right in the shooting pocket for a terrific assist. They've done a lot of that today.
And it's something we haven't seen much of at the opposite end of the floor.
The drive by James. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
He has really shot the ball extremely well, as you'd expect. Like we say, he's been making sweet string music all day long.
Now here's Walker. Outside Jefferson. Here's Kidd-Gilchrist. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points.
Guys, he's actually indefatigable. He never gives in, never gives up on a play, and that's what it takes to be a great offensive rebounder. You've got to be relentless.
Shout out to my girl,
Wow, we're going to remember that
shout
one
out to
for
my
a
niggas
while.
out
I
there.
know I will, Kevin. That was special.
My goodness, that was almost a circus-like dunk. And you like to see since the half now, he's finally starting to come around.
And the East All-Stars call time here. They're up by 12. 1:49 left in the fourth quarter. And the East with some changes. Anthony's checked in for Millsap. Wash comes in for Kyle Lowry. And Dwayne Wade is subbed in for Butler. And here are the East All-Stars now. Wade on the wing. Outside Anthony. Out to Wade. The dish to Bosch. The shot by George. Wide open. Basket is good. The assist from Bosch. And it's 6 points for Paul George. Hornets trail by 15.
Shout out
Hey guys, what
to
we
my
saw
niggas
here
that are
tonight
watching right now.
is
They
one
shout out my
side
girl
having
Diamond.
everything going for them.
Them out here, bro.
Huge margin of victory for the East All-Stars.
Tonight they did a great job of getting everyone the ball. They had the good passing, and that led to some open shots.
Yeah, it's a fun way to play, and it's fun to watch, too.
And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance for James. It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
And that one's good.
So far, going for more of an inside game here in the second half, and I like that. A little smash mouth basketball, taking it inside.
Outside, Kid Gilchrist. Williams has a screen for Kid Gilchrist. Good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting. He's with the ball. It's a 14-point game. The drive by James. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Well, if it wasn't out of reach, it is now, thanks to that last little spurt.
And why put the brakes on now? I just say keep on letting it fly.
Now here's Walker. On the wing, Williams. All sorts of time. No good. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Wade. Pass to James.
Drop his ass.
Bosch. No one around him. No good on the three. Here's Walker. Outside, Batum. Williams for three. It's hauled in by the East All-Stars. Wade kicks to Anthony. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. It's going to go on Michael Kidd-Gilchrist.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. Lowry for three. Can't connect. So it's the East All-Stars winning this one easily. A resounding victory.
The game and just completely took the crowd out of it. That's how to get it done on the road.
And that'll do it, folks. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching as we leave you with our Jordan Player of the Game, LeBron James.
Got that nigga crying. Drop this fucking ass. Don't want this fucking talking about. I whooped her ass on 2K. Talking fucking crazy. Here's this nigga's ass. Whoop this nigga's ass.
She looked me in my eyes. She said, baby, I am not afraid.